Hello, everyone. My name is Earl Knight, your expert realtor. Today, we're going to talk about a great topic that's been, every summer we get these topics, right? The topic we're going to talk about today is 3 ways to cut costs this summer. So let's dive right on to it. So you're probably wondering, why do I have this on my head, or why has my hair grown this much? Well, of course, because of COVID. No one can get haircuts, right? So here we are. 3 ways to cut costs this summer. Do you have leaky windows, or do you have leaky doors? Well, I was reminded that as a kid, my parents used to tell me always, was I born in a barn? And I really didn't understand it till I got older. And what I mean by that is, I guess barn doesn't have doors, or some do, but definitely is very leaky. So I ask you today, were you born in a barn? Some of you may have, some of you may have not. But just in case you were not, you're throwing definitely your hard-earned money out the door and the windows. So what most people do is to overcompensate for that. They turn down their air, hoping that their house gets cooler. And most time it does. The only issue with that is that you're paying more to cool your home. So what I suggest you do as definitely a bonus or a tip to do as we approach the summer is you can run some tests, simple home tests. And some of those tests would be, first, you can get a loose sheet of paper, notebook paper. It could be something like this right here, or a big 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And what you can do is take it towards your windows or your doors, any place you think you're getting a leak. And if you get a draft or it moves or anything like this, you have a leaky window or door. The next test that you can do is get a candle. And most of us all have candles. Light it up and do the same thing. Place it around the door, the window. If the flame moves or the smoke moves, you have a draft. But an easier way, if you say, well, I don't have a piece of paper and I don't have a candle, is that most electric gas companies do a free audit test for you. So that means they will come out and test your windows and your doors for you for free to detect and see if you have leaky windows or leaky doors. So I tell you another way to get those repaired, to get them done, is what I generally do is go around my house and I have leaky doors or windows. I will get some caulk out, or go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or to the dollar store, wherever you want to go. Caulk out your doors, your windows, wherever you see cracks, where you're getting seals from. Also, hey, Alicia, how you doing? Also, the other thing that I would do is replace those rubber seals that are around your doors. The ones at the bottom, along the edges, they get worn out over time. Simple fits, some are sticky, some they take little nails, but I always get the ones that are sticky. Place those at the bottom, place them at the top, and now you're saving money this summer on your air conditioning bill. Number 2, I know some of us have lawns, some of us don't. So what happens? We overwater our lawns, right? Well, how do we do that? Number 1, most of our lawn systems, they come on when? In the morning. Well, are we up in the morning when they come on? Because we want to be effective and water our yards. Or are we at our jobs? So most times we don't even know if we have a broken sprinkler head. We don't even know if our sprinklers are turned in the right direction. What I mean by that is I go by and I drive by homes all the time, and I see sprinkler heads are watering, guess what? The sidewalks. They're watering the driveways. They're watering big trees, just because we have not looked and see what's going on in our sprinkler system. My suggestion would be to every sprinkler system has a test mode. In that test mode, it runs 2 minutes per section. Sometime throughout the day or during the weekend, run a test just to see where your sprinklers are actually watering your lawn. The next thing that you can do is purchase a real cheap water meter just to see if you're overwatering your lawn or not. Stick it in the ground. It tells you, do you need water, don't need water, and that's the best way to do it as well. Our next topic is hot water temperatures. So how many people, when they want more hot water, what do? Go turn that temperature up, right? Unless you have a tankless hot water heater, of course. But if you don't, hot water heaters account for more than 18% of your home energy usage. That's a big deal, because hot water heaters operate like this, unless, again, you have a tankless hot water heater. They operate just like this. They 24/7 gets that water hot for you. What I mean by that is that 24/7, every day, 365 days a year, that hot water in that tank is being ignited either through electric or gas to stay hot forever. So what that means is it's always running. So a way to reduce that is, number 1, you can drain it each year. Excuse my hair again. COVID thing. Again, is by draining it once a year, right? It gets all the crud out, gets all the rust out, and what that does is allow your hot water heater to be more efficient. Another way to save money is to buy a blanket wrap. What that means is it's a blanket that goes around your hot water heater. It costs less than $20 from Walmart. You can order it online and go to the store, however you want to do it. It also saves you money on your energy bill as well. Another way with your hot water heater, you can insulate your pipes. So everybody has hot water pipes, right? So in the wintertime, I know we like, man, the water is always cold at first. Well, this is a way that you can overcome that as well as with the blanket, as well as insulating the pipes. So these are 3 tips that I just want to share with you today. 3 ways to cut costs this summer. Number 1, check and see if you have leaky windows or leaky doors. Number 2, overwatering lawns through broken sprinkler heads, anything of that nature. Hey, Daphne, hey, Dino, how y'all doing? Those things will help you lose money. And number 3, hot water heater turned up too high. In the summertime, you can turn it down. When it gets to wintertime, you can turn it back up. But these are 3 tips on how you can save money this summer. Again, my name is Earl Knight, your expert realtor. Thank you for joining in. Man, my daughter has been wanting to cut my hair, and you can see why. So that's going to be the next video, her cutting my hair. Of course, I'm letting her do it. Essential services, cutting hair is not one of those things right now that we have where I'm at. Again, thank you for tuning in. Any questions regarding homes, you can contact me at www.earlknighton.com. Love to talk to you. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease.